And that straight path, he also described as being the path he is on and his companions are on. The way of the Salaf. That the only successful way is to be on the path of the Salaf, the righteous forefathers, that first 3 generations, the Sahaba, the Tabi'een, Tabi'een. Their understanding of Islam is the correct understanding. This approach to Islam is what is called Salafiyyah. Salafiyyah is not a group. Some people mistakenly think like you have the Ikhwan, they're a group. Jamaati Islami is a group. Jamaat Tabligh is another group. Hizb Tahrir is another group. The Salafiyyah is not a group. Though you may find groups that say we are the Salafis, and they have a group, and it's an exclusive group. If you don't toe their line as they see it, then, you know, as one brother calls it, what was that thing again? Offtheminhaj.com. you know, this is the approach. You know, if you don't toe their line, so they have become a kind of an exclusive group-like, and they're attacking everybody else. But that is not Salafiyyah. That's a group who claims Salafiyyah, and their attitudes, they are very harsh with people in their words, and you know, I mean, I just recently with brothers in Toronto informed me that Troyd, you know, they have given a fatwas on their website that it's not permissible for people who consider themselves to be Salafis to pray behind Hanafis and Tablighis. I mean, they're going to extremes. You know, things which the scholars who just finished dying would never consider telling people to do. You know, leading scholars who they, you know, ascribe their views to, they're in one valley, as they say, and the scholars are in another valley. You know, so that group is a group. Salafiyyah is a methodology, and this is the way of the saved sect. Following that methodology, the understanding of the Quran and Sunnah that was held by the companions of the Prophet ﷺ, their students and their students, and all who followed that path. That is a methodology, not a group. Now, if a group of Muslims, for whatever reason, they group together to do certain things, to disseminate material, etc., and they ascribe themselves to that path and they're following that path, then yes, you know, they're among Salafiyyah. You know, but the judgment ultimately is on individuals. Do they actually follow what they claim or not?